Right, it's Mike from the Mike James Rock Show. We're joined with our hometown heroes, Cambion. They opened up the second stage here at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Have you come down yet? No, it's still buzzing like a buzzy thing.
Yeah.
In all honesty, congratulations, man. That's
Thank you so
awesome
much.
set. Awesome. I started off at the back, walked around, took it all in different aspects. Devon crowd represented as well.
man.
Chanting
Really
before you. Yeah.
No, if we're going to thank anyone, it's going to be the Devon people. Like the first 2, 3, 4 rows of people were just familiar faces, and that was probably the most humbling thing about the whole gig.
Die hard familiars.
Yeah.
And the people that just are sick of us.
But the thing is, I spotted people that only come out every now and then to gigs in like back home and stuff. It's like that everyone was there. It was proper hometown support. Have you spoken to other bands, and do they get the same sort of support?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
You got to stick up for the local bands.
Yeah.
That's what, that's what it's about, isn't it?
It was the same with Beholder. We had the actual pleasure of teching for Beholder yesterday, and it was so nice because the first few rows for those guys is a similar sort of crowd that we get as well from touring up and down the country.
Yeah.
You get to know the same sort of people. So yeah, I think every band's got their own sort of following, haven't they?
Of course, yeah. That's the whole point, isn't it? Being in a band is to get a fan base.
Well, yeah. But no, that's what makes it for a gig, and those are the people that go mental.
Yeah.
Those are the people that go mental.
Is this the pinnacle of the year then? Because you played some monster festivals already. Are you looking forward to any others, or is it like we just needed to get through all of the others to do this one?
I think it's going to take us a while to come down from this one.
Yeah.
This has been amazing. I mean, the next one we've got is Beer Mageddon.
Okay.
That's going to be a blast, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So at least we haven't got nothing lined up afterwards.
No.
That would suck. So we're looking forward to that. We've also got a tour with Smaller Monks coming up.
Yes, we spoke with those guys actually at Tech Fest a few weeks ago, and they were bigging you guys up as well. So
cool.
There's lots of love going around with all these new bands around.
It's one communal hug.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, man. Sharing the love. You've played a couple of brand new songs as well today.
We did, yeah.
What's the update with the album? Because obviously we know you guys from home, so it's like constantly waiting. But if you can let the fans know.
The album is written. It is sat there waiting. At the moment, we're figuring out how we're going to go about recording it, what we want to do with it, PR stuff, how is it going to be released, what we're going to do, videos, all that kind of thing. So it's there, ready and waiting.
It's just the background bits now.
The thing is, we were saying this earlier, we don't want to just, for all the people that are fans of us and have been fans for a while, we don't just want to chuck something out and go, you know what, there you go.
Of course
if they're going to come to the shows and spend their money, we want to make sure it's worth it for them. So we're going to take our time.
At the end of the day, any band's first album is what they're remembered for years and years and years.
Of course, man.
Burn My Eyes by Machine Head. Arguably one of the best metal albums to be released in the last 30 years, whatever. Kill 'Em All by Metallica. It's, there's so many albums that are the first album. If we don't get this right, then,
It sets a precedent.
Yeah, exactly. If we can get this perfect, then, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do.
Is there a theme around the album? Because the last couple of EPs have all had a apocalyptic kind of theme to them almost.
We always tend to go with whatever we write is in mind. We've got the same sort of thing we had with Virus. It's not so much like a concept thing like Virus. Virus was an all-in just concept EP. This is not so much that. We tried to sort of broaden it a little bit more, try and get a bit more influences involved and stuff like that. So
But does it have a message or something like that?
Yeah, it does. Similar sort of thing, but the music is totally varied to what Virus was.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very.
So those new tracks you played today, I was like they're crushing, man.
Awesome.
Obviously, it's on a big ass PA system, and the lights and stuff. It's but it was new to me, which is cool. It's like I say, I've grown up with you guys for the last sort of 8-10 years or whatever. So I've known your songs through practice and all that kind of stuff. But to hear something new at a festival this size, it was really cool for me as well, man. It must have been extra special for you.
Yeah, the reception from the crowd. Obviously playing 2 new songs that people haven't heard, they haven't got on their CD player or whatever. It's always going to be a bit more, maybe people don't know
gamble,
these.
Isn't it?
It is a gamble, but it's been so long since we've been playing new stuff that we wanted to give something to everyone that's been to everyone that watched us.
Yeah.
And the reception was just amazing.
The thing is, there was no way we were going to get on that kind of stage and play the same set we played on the Sophie stage. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
We wanted to switch it up a bit. We wanted to add something new in there. Plus, everyone who knows us has been waiting for this album, and we didn't want to just say, you know what, no, you're going to wait for it. You know, we wanted to give a little bit of a teaser as well. That's what it's going to be like.
It gets the excitement within your original fan base and stuff.
Exactly,
That's cool. And the fact that you've now just said like, to us that it's pretty much written and you're just doing the background bits and stuff.
The album is there.
Which means that hopefully within 6 months or so it could be imminent that there'll be a release date.
That's the sort of, I guess that's our target really. 6 months or so. If it's not recorded in 6 months, then
you'll shave your beard off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's taken me fucking 6 years. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not even going to deny that.
Frank used to do this in interviews with me, and then I can do it to him. It's great. It's good, isn't it? Though it's a good feeling.
It is nice having your beard played with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers, buddy. Well, we'll leave it at that note. Like, congratulations again for everything that's happened this year. You've been nailing it across the festival season, and today's set was just mind blowing. Thanks very much for taking some time out and speaking to us.
No worries at all.